Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. One, I have no idea where my Christmas hat is. I really gotta look for it. Two, I was really debating if whether or not I should come on live with you guys, but I decided not to and do this kind of last minute because I believe I may come in live with you guys for Christmas Eve. You know, just to hang out for a little bit. Because we're stuck inside. There's something going on outside, and it's like, well, blizzard that's kind of heading your way, and, you know, get everything you need and stay put. I'm like, okay, well then, you know, I might as well share that with you guys. I might make a fire that day. If I'm not going to be blown out, I might make a fire. We'll be inside, but I might take you outside too. Again, if we're not being blown away. So for that time, I have to look for my hat. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's starting to settle down. It's not so much the snow, I think, as it is the wind that's supposed to come in, and the cold. The cold. That's my issue. The cold. It's gonna be really cold. And I hear it's really cold in some places. I heard something like minus 50 degrees. I'm like, how is that possible? How does that exist? How? But apparently it does. Now I don't know where the little guys are. Oscar is here. He's turning 18 for Christmas. Can you freaking believe that? 18. Wow. That's like a lot. That's a full-on life. He's gotta go now. I'm sleepy. I'm ready to go to bed with this one here. This is cozy things inside and stuff like that. So, yeah. As for the troublemakers, no idea. No idea. I haven't seen them in the last 10 minutes. I haven't heard from them. I'm gonna assume they're sleeping. Could be their lunchtime though. I'm not sure. But anyways, and if their lunchtime is coming, it's gonna be a little bit of a shit show because they're gonna come and let me know, hey, lunchtime. So, yeah, I think we're good to go. This is pre-recorded, which means I'm recording this today. It's one of those things where I waited last minute for it because I was debating. So, yeah, I will be with you guys in the chat room unless I'm sleeping or shoveling. Because I gotta, for Oscar, I gotta make a path for him to go out there. Anyways, so let's get going. Current energies check-ins for the weekend. I will be looking into each sign individually by elements, earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. Wow, that took me forever. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for today's videos. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person or even a situation. Where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be below in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar, and that's it. Roles can be reversed, so you know, you kind of know the flow unless you're new, and if you're new, you're gonna get in the flow quite fast because, you know, it's the flow. So yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty fascinated when I see the blizzardy looking things outside, like And this is nothing because the wind is not here, the big wind that they're announcing. Alright, you gotta give me a break here. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Earth signs, Capricorn. I'm standing on my foot and I'm like, okay, I feel it starting to die already, so that's not good. I'm sorry, did I step on your tail? I think I did. Excuse me. Okay, there he goes. On your side, you get the Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Moon. Something's making you feel good, but you're pretty secretive about it. It's almost like you have this project in the background or something. You're doing something. I don't know what it is, or you want to do something. You want to get something done. And again, it's not showing up as, to me at least, you're not letting me know much about it, but I do see that it's making you feel good. So whatever it is, based on how you feel about it, I would say go for it. The energy attached to you, you get the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Alright. Well, this energy is heading your way. There's a little bit of difficulty along the way and a little bit of a little too much stressing out about it, you know, being in their head too much about it. There's this extra energy that's around that's not serving them. It's not serving the situation, because the energy is definitely coming towards you. It's like, yep, I'm going, there I am, I'm going. But meanwhile, you know, filling it up with all sorts of, oh my god, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen if I reach there? And then, you know, so I don't know what this is about, but the worrying about it, not serving anyone here. The connected energies, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Alright. Yeah, something's coming together really nice on both sides. You know, the only issue here would be this extra energy of stressing out about it, which I don't see it on you, but you know, roles can be reversed. But I don't see it falling on you. It's on them. It's kind of like, come on. Just let's see what the universe has to close it off. Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Oh, okay. So the worry here on this side comes from, I feel like you both have the same goals. You and this other energy, is you're shooting for the same goals. The problem is there's a little bit of conflict on their side, or fear of conflict. Kind of like, what if we don't fall on the same page? You know, what if, okay, we want the same thing, but what if we can't agree on how to bring that together? That's what it's about, this whole situation. Well, you won't know until you get there, whoever you are, you know? So why worry about it? But that's it. That is it. All right, moving on to Taurus. Okay, on your side you get the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. This is an energy that seems that it's making you aware, almost like you're becoming more and more aware of the overthinking aspect of yourself even. You know, when I kind of see you wanting happiness for a situation, and that's plenty in terms of if you have that intention towards this, then that's the energy that you're going to go towards this with. And that's pretty clear. Now what's not clear is that there may be a little bit of overthinking about it, you know? And I see you with this Page of Pentacles kind of realizing, yeah, you know, I'm too much in my head about it. Should be fine, kind of a thing. So it's more like an acknowledgement of your own standing in your own ways. For the energy attached to you, the 6 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this energy definitely is looking for balance, and I feel like there can be balance between you and whoever this is to you. But they're kind of waiting, and the reason that they're waiting is because you may be slowing down because of your overthinking. So it's kind of like, yeah, I can make this happen with you, but like, where are you at? You're like, I'm busy, I'm thinking about things, you know? For the connected energies, the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Wands. Yeah, this looks good. This looks like a good friendship, partnership, even romance. I don't see many indications of that, but it could be. But it's definitely a partnership, first of all, and it's there's happiness here. There's you feel good about it, they feel good about it. So the energy around this is pretty good, you know. Let me see what the universe has. The Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, the 4 of Wands. Interesting. This could be a commitment of some sort. Could even be romantic. I'm gonna go there, why not? But it's some sort of a commitment, and I feel like there's obstacles, you know, along the way here in terms of bringing it together in that stable, sustainable energy here of commitment. At least on the way you're showing me on your side, it's kind of like you're either fearing that there's obstacles or you see the obstacles. So you see those. Maybe that's why the overthinking is here. Because something shows up and it's like, what the hell is this? Let's start thinking about it, you know? So yeah, there could be challenges, but overall the energy is good for this partnership you got going on. Alright, moving on to Virgo. Okay, on your side you get the King of Swords, the Devil, the Strength card. You're dealing with control here. Now, I'm not sure if that control is over on your side or it's someone else's control. But there's a lot of control here that's showing up, you know, and a lot of strength on your part, kind of like, yeah, I have to deal with it. But again, not sure if it's coming from you or it's coming towards you. That's something you would have to determine for yourself. In all honesty, I'm kind of seeing it as an energy that's coming your way, but it's only kind of riling up your sense of control. So it kind of goes both ways. Like, who's gonna win here? Are you gonna win with your control, or am I gonna win with my control? You know, so it's kind of bringing that up, which is not great. It's not looking great, but the energy attached to you, the 9 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. There's an energy by your side that's kind of playing house with you, you know. I mean, they bring good energy. They bring energy of love. They bring energy of stability. They want to share this with you. Now, the problem is they have a little bit of stressing factor over that, which is kind of normal. If you show up in this energy, responding to whatever they bring in, not a great match there in terms of how the energies are interacting with one another. You know, someone is bringing in some energy, whatever energy that is, and the other one is taking it and trying to control it. It's not going to feel great. So it's kind of understandable, this Nine of Swords here. For the connection, the Death card, the Justice card, the Six of Swords. Yep. This, in all honesty, looks like a death of ego, of control. Where you might be in the process of it, hopefully. If not, this is definitely the available energy. It's kind of like, okay, you gotta let it go, you know? I'm not sure if you're stepping into this energy, though. It's here, it's available at any time when you feel the need to, okay, now is the time to release control. The energy is definitely here and supportive of that. Man, it's a rough energy right there. Let me see what the universe has. The Eight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands. Try to connect a little more with your heart, because I feel like you've been disconnected from your heart for a little while here. And when you're too much in your head and that's it, and there's no trace of your heart anywhere, of your emotions, that's what happens. You fall into that place of, I have to have control, you know? So it kind of makes sense here, because you're showing me a disconnection from any emotional aspect of yourself, and just kind of staying put in this Queen of Swords energy for a while. And this is the energy of my way, or the highway, especially tied up to this here. You know, so try to connect a little more to your heart there. That's it. And all right, moving on to fire signs, Aries. Oh God, what are you doing? Think I don't see you? I see you. I see you. Oh, Aries, you're on a roller coaster here. Free, and you are angry. On your side, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands. If you're planning to say anything, to, you know, put out some sort of an energy here, try not to, because it's not coming from the best place. There's some sort of conflict here. There's some sort of a riled up kind of an energy attached to you. Now, I believe that most of it is coming from the interaction with whoever this is to you, and we'll get to them in a minute. But I believe that most of it is coming from here, and it's confusing the shit out of you, and from this place you want to speak to them. But you want to speak to them in the sense of, oh yeah, I do. I can't wait. They're gonna hear from me, you know, that kind of an energy. And it's not a healthy one. You may feel like it is. You may feel like, oh no, I gotta let it out. Okay, try to let it out in a different way. You know, go out in the snow. Stay there for 2 minutes. I'm sure you'll let it out that way. I don't know, but like, it's not healthy for you. I don't, you know, we'll get to them. As I said, I'm starting with you because I'm on you. So yeah, it's a little bit of a very agitated, very angry kind of an energy, and confused. The energy attached to you, the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Well, I can see how that can piss you off, because they're showing up in a pretty determined energy to approach you, to come towards you. They're like, this is it, this is all I've ever wanted, I'm gonna do it, yay for Aries. And then bam, they're probably not. You know, it's one of those things where they speak, they show up in this energy, and I believe them as they show up in this energy, but for some reason they're just not stepping up. They're just not putting this energy out there. So it's kind of like you feel something, yeah, there's energy towards me, but they're not doing anything with it. You know, they're not even probably showing up, or if they are, maybe somewhat superficial in comparison with the energy that shows up here. So the energy for the connection, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the World card. Yeah. There's some cycle that wants to come to a close, but I feel like neither of you are letting the cycle come to a close. There's a lot of back and forth here, a lot of back and forth that doesn't allow for the cycle to close out. You know, it's almost like, okay, we're there, we're gonna let it close. Nope, not today. Nope. So let's see what the universe has. Temperance card, the King of Cups, the Moon. Yeah. Remember that at the end of the day, this looks like it's one of those very important, very intense situations you got going on here with someone. And I feel like it's been forgotten. The aspect of love has been forgotten here. It almost looks like you're at war, but the main reason that you're here to begin with is love, and the both of you kind of forgot that. Mostly you, I see a lot of commotion on your side, kind of like wanting to go out there and do something, and you know, them, okay, but they're just not showing up, which is kind of intensifying what's going on your side. But it's kind of like, try to remember, you know, that place from your heart. It's probably going to be more helpful for you to deal with the situation from that place rather than the confused mind. So, yep, that's it. Moving on to Leo. Ooh, Leo, you might be dealing with a Virgo here. Interesting, and I'll tell you why when we get there. But on your side, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. You're kind of trying to do you at this time. It feels like it's a period of time where you're like, you know what, just kind of dropping everything and being like, nah. If something doesn't feel right for you, you're like, nah. You know, there's a lot of focus on self-care on your side, and a lot of walking away from things that don't partake in that, basically. You know, you're looking good here with the Nine of Pentacles. You're looking like you're doing good, and especially with this tendency of self-love, self-care that you got going on. Now going to this energy right here, the Strength card, the Hermit, the Devil. The Devil and the Strength card, I feel like those were in Virgo's reading, if I'm not mistaken, and the Hermit is, you know, that's their element right there. But you don't have to. But anyways, someone's showing up here quite stable, quite grounded. I don't feel that they are. You know, there's someone close by here that overall they have a pretty smooth, steady, grounded kind of an energy. But for some reason, there's something in there that doesn't make it so grounded and smooth. you know? So I don't know what it is. I feel like they're experiencing something on their side. I don't know if it has anything to do with you. I kind of doubt it. So it's something that's bugging them personally, where in all honesty, I kind of get the sense that they're trying to be grounded and smooth and, you know, be there. And because you're bringing out that kind of an energy. So it's kind of like, if they're close to you, they're going to be like, well, you know, I don't want to fuck up your energy, so let me try to show up in this way. But they're not really that grounded, you know, so I don't know. But again, I feel like it's something that they're experiencing on their side, on their own. The connected energies, the World card, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. There's something's trying to wrap up here. Something's trying to come to an end. There's a stressful kind of a period of time that's trying to be like, okay, we're done. We're past that. It's not quite yet. I feel like someone's trying to get over that. And in all honesty, it shows up more on this side. Where again, if they're dealing with something with who knows what, they're kind of trying to close that off. But I kind of get the sense that it's not really up to them only. So it's pretty difficult, but I don't know. Let me see what the universe has. The Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. So the intention is to actually bring stability and a lot of grounded energy here, which I feel like this situation kind of needs, or this person even, because you're kind of in it. You have this almost like a little bit of a boundary, a little bit of a wall, kind of like if you don't share the same energy with me, you know, you stay there until you manage to get your shit together, and then you can come join me here. But it feels like this grounding energy is very needed at this time, especially in this situation. And it's kind of falling off here again with the Hermit, where whoever this is really trying to ground themselves. Something is going on here where they're having a hard time to do that. But they're trying. That's their goal. That's their manifestation. So that's it. Moving on to Sagittarius. Kai, my son. I don't think he's gonna come. He kept on walking. This boy only hears me when he wants to, when it's convenient to him. Whatever. Let's see, Saggy. All right, on your side, you get the Temperance card, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands. You seem a little bit stuck in your head about a situation. I feel like there's something you want to put out there towards someone. And you seem a little like, what do I do? How do I do it? Do I do it? You know, seems a little bit like that on your side, where there's a little bit of confusion, but you're stuck in this confusion. Energy definitely wants to come out. The energy attached to the Judgment card, the Ten of Swords, the King of Wands. Well, someone is kind of showing up here as being done with this situation. You know, honestly, I'm seeing these as reversed, but it could be that, you know, that you're here on the first side I read. I see this as you for some reason, but I don't know. You get to decide. For me, it feels more like this is your side rather than this one. But yeah, someone's showing up here pretty detached, pretty, okay, I'm done, you know, kind of a situation, and pretty confident in this decision. So, I don't know. For the connection, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's one of those things where one of you shows up still tied up, at least emotionally, to this situation, while the other one is like, no, I'm out. You know, so I don't know who's who, but one of you is still shown up as refusing to let this go. So let me see what the universe has. The Fool, the Page of Wands, the Tower. Whoever this is that's still hanging on still has a fear that if they were to go towards this, try their final shot at this, it would probably be a disaster. So I'm not sure if they're gonna. They want to, whoever this is. It could be you, it could be them at this point. But they fear that it's gonna end up pretty badly, so. I don't know what's gonna happen here. But that's it. Moving on to air signs, Libra. Wow, what is this? What do we got here, Libra? Good stuff. Let's see. On your side, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands. Your energy is very open towards building something here with someone, possibly. You're kind of shooting possibly towards a commitment, in your energy at least. You know, where you see this as something that could go somewhere. It's good energy. It's very open, very positive here towards a possible commitment. In the energy attached to you, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. They're there too. They might be looking at the situation from a little bit of a different perspective, but I feel like the goal is pretty much the same. They're looking at this as a partnership, maybe a friendship. I don't know. I feel like it's something new. I feel like it's something that's just starting to form or something. And if that's the case, keep in mind your energies are a little bit different, but I don't see a problem in that. You know, they might be a little slower than you. Again, I'm not seeing a problem as long as the goal is the same. Having something different to work with might actually get interesting. So I'm quite a fan of energies being different, but shooting at the same thing. For the connection, the High Priestess, the Sun, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're following your intuition. I feel like they're following their intuition. And it's kind of showing you happiness, or it's projecting you into happiness for this one. So there's, with the Knight of Swords, there's that kind of, you know what, keep on going. As long as your intuition is leading you someplace good here and it feels good, follow it. Let's see what the universe has. I don't think you want to go out there as much as you're looking out the window. I don't think so. I already have to get the shovel for you to make a little trench. That's not that bad yet, but it's gonna. Well, let's see. But I have to clean that up for him, though. He was funny when he was younger and going outside, and you know his paws were like from the cold. But now that he can barely walk in normal circumstances, he's like he's gonna fall down. So no, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta clean that off. Anyways, from the universe, you get the Five of Swords, the Magician, the Temperance card. You, Libra, might lack patience. I told you, this energy might be slower. Keep that in mind. Because I see you manifesting one of those things of, you know what, whenever it's coming through, it's divine timing, it's good, everything's fine, whenever it wants to settle down. But it would be nice if it would be in 5 minutes from now, for example. You know, you're lacking patience. There's a little bit of lacking of patience here, even within your manifestation, as you show up as, yeah, whenever. Yeah, not really. Because the Five of Swords is here. So yeah, that whenever is not really. So keep in mind, be patient through this process. So that's it. Moving on to Aquarius. Whee! What happened there? Where'd you run off to? Cards? Okay. On your side, you get the Ten of Swords and the King of Cups. Both fell out in reverse, and the Lovers. It's almost like you're numb. There's a connection here that's pretty strong, pretty intense in the way that it should feel. But for now, it's almost looking like you're numb emotionally towards this. Where you're not giving me the impression that, oh yeah, I'm done with this one. But you're also not giving me the impression that you're pursuing this or sending any kind of energy towards it. The only thing you're telling me here that's for certain is that there's this connection that's very powerful. But that's it. You know, in terms of where your energy goes towards it, feels like you're numb. Or there's nothing going on. The energy attached to you, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Hangman. Ooh, their number. The both of you are showing me, that's what's interesting about this. No movement on each side. Nobody's doing anything towards the other one. But both of you are adamant about telling me, hey, this is not done, by the way. Okay. How does that help me? Nothing's moving here. You know what I mean? There's definitely a big ass break on their side where they're not moving, definitely. You're showing me a sense of numbness through, I don't know for sure on your side if you're moving or not moving, but if you're moving, you're doing it from a numb perspective, from blah, you know? Okay, for the connection, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Swords. Very confused. Really? Nah. Very confused, the both of you. Where there should be happiness and there isn't, and the both of you kind of show up in a way of, you know what, I'm happy with what is. And I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Neither one of you. Because you're showing up as being quite deceptive. Because the both of you are saying, so this is what you're saying to me. I'm confused as shit about this. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. However, I'm so happy about it. Look at me. I'm blooming. And I'm supposed to believe you. You just told me you're confused out of your mind about the situation. And that makes you happy? Who's happy about being confused about something? Because I've never seen that. So that's why it's looking a little bit deceptive. A little bit, come on. Who are you fooling here? Not me, but you can fool yourselves. But let's see what the universe has. But yeah, both of you are the same at this time towards one another. So Whichever way you're behaving towards this or you're feeling towards this, they're in the same boat. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Yep, pretty upset here. Again, another energy that doesn't coincide with, oh, I'm so happy. Pretty upset, pretty bummed out about the situation. Because at the end of the day, it does look like the both of you abandoned ship, you know? But the both of you are trying to tell me, no, we didn't. We're just not rolling at this time. We're just enjoying the sunset, the moon, the sunrise, the sun, everything, nature. What about rolling? You know, you need to get to shore, you need food, you need to live, you need to... no, we're just gonna enjoy, you know, this. Forever? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it seems a little bit like energies are bumping heads. You know, where on one hand you're saying, I'm confused, I don't know what the hell is going on. On the other, you're saying, but I'm happy about it. On the other hand, you're saying, neither of us left, but the both of us look like we left. So, you know, it's kind of looking like that a little bit. But again, if it's any comfort, the both of you are doing the same thing. But that's it. Moving on to Gemini. On your side, you get the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the Hangman. There's a whole lot of stagnation on your side, but it's in regards to a situation where I feel like you're unclear about what's going on. In terms of, is it done, is it not done? It sure feels like it's done, but I'm not sure. So you're kind of in standby there. But almost as if you're dealing with a loss, but not knowing how to proceed from this point, like you're stuck somewhere within that loss. It's quite difficult. So I don't know. I don't know what this is. The energy attached to you, the Knight of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Because I see this energy rushing out, you know, getting the hell out of Dodge quite fast, but then returning. It's kind of like something is always returning, but not all the way. But just enough so that you know they're there. Almost like you know they left. You know, whatever the hell they're doing, they left. But you know there's that turning back around situation too. So I'm not sure how this plays out. I don't see this energy attached to you fully, but I see it almost close to you, but playing this game, you know, like, okay, I'm out of here as fast as I can, and I don't even want to look back. I don't want, and then there they come back, almost like to check you out, like to see, how Gemini doing? Oh, okay, good. Okay, let me get out of here fast. Yeah, it kind of looks like that, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. For the connection, the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the Justice card. Whew, that's a heavy load to carry and to hang on to. And I'm not sure if you're doing that, or they're doing that, or the both of you, but I kind of feel like it's more you than anything. So, like this situation, I don't feel like it's feeling good for you, whatever this is. You know, if anything, it creates pain. And you've been hanging on to this for quite a while. And this is the place where you're showing up in the energy of the Justice in terms of, I want to freaking bring balance over that situation. I don't want to feel this way anymore. You know, like constantly being dragged in this energy of pain. Because this is definitely a very stagnant energy for possibly a very long time, for you especially. They're at least moving, but you're just kind of, you know. So let's see what the universe has. I thought the squirrels were back, but no, that's a bird. That's an interesting bird. I forgot their name. They look like sparrows, but they're darkish pretty much everywhere. Just their belly is a little white. I forgot their name. Still in the sparrow family. But man, when they come over, they come like 20 of them or something. This time it's just one. Just one little one. Let's see. From the universe, you get the Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Chariot. I feel like you've been wanting to heal forever here, but whenever this energy kind of comes back around, it almost feels like it stops your healing. Like you either feel them or know they're there, and you're like, oh, forget about my healing. Let's see what they want. You know, kind of looks like that a little bit, because you're looking as if, okay, you know what? I'm in hibernation mode. I'm doing me. Everything's fine. And then you kind of hear something like, oh, are they here? Are they? Oh, I think they're here. Let me go check out what they want. So it becomes about them, where all of that energy that's internal, it goes outside, and all of your mental abilities are probably coming out and being like, oh, okay, let's start questioning why they're here, when they're gonna go. Are they gonna stay for long this time or no? You know, so there's a lot of rejection around healing here for you, even though you have been trying to heal from this, you know. But again, whenever movement is coming from the outside, it almost feels like, ah, okay, doesn't matter. Me doesn't matter, you know, at this time. So it should matter, you know, fuck it. Whatever comes, comes. Whoever comes, comes. You don't need to disrupt your own healing, because again, I feel like this is kind of like a dragged on kind of a situation. I feel like you've probably had enough of it already. So that's it. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. So many degrees of what this could be, which I feel like it's pretty much everything. It's a friendship, it's a romantic situation, it's pretty much everything. It's got all of the ingredients to be anything. On your side, you get the Ten of Cups, the Lovers, the Page of Swords. Yeah, I mean, whatever it is, to you it feels like it's one freaking right dynamic or relationship or whatever. The way it's showing up on your side, it feels like this is it. This is the one for you, you know? But it doesn't have to go towards love. It can... In the connection, it's shown up as being very redundant, because I'm like, well, you're showing me love, they're showing me love. The connection doesn't show me that. But again, it doesn't have to be romantic. So you get to deal with it, or to determine what it is for you. I see it that for you, it feels like it's a good connection. Whatever kind of connection it is, it's a good one. You're definitely giving energy to it. I don't see you being, 100% there with your energy. Who knows why? But in the way that it feels for you, it feels good. So for some reason, you're not showing up 100%, but you're still showing up as giving to it. The energy attached to you, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. A lot of emotional balance on this side. a lot of equal give and take kind of an energy. They're showing up a lot in this energy of everywhere you look, from every angle at their energy, you see balance. So I'm not sure what this is about. There's a lot of openness from their heart. So this is a great energy to deal with here. For the connection, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. That's why it's the connection is pushing towards a work partnership or something that balances out, something that works out, but more in the material world rather than the heart aspect. So could be either or. I mean, things are good in terms of partnership here. It does show up as one of those things. I got your back, you got mine. There is a lot of growth in this togetherness. There's also a lot of fear for the separation of this. I'm not sure if there is actually a separation at this time, because this could indicate that too. I don't know, but let's see what the universe has. The Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Temperance card. Yeah, looks good. Looks good, and it looks like it's going towards even better. As long as the both of you keep yourselves open to learn from one another, things are looking up big time. So that's it. Oop. Moving on to Scorpio. Oh, come on. Oh, there they are. They're starting to come over. The one bird called their friends, apparently. Yeah, they show up like 10 or 20 even at times. I think it's like there's one coming to check, is there food? Yeah, there's food. Okay, let me go tell the others. Kind of looks like that. I see you. All right, Scorpio, on your side, you get the Two of Swords, the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Why is there confusion here? There's love, there's stability. Like, I look at this reading, and what I see in the middle here is King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. That's perfect. Perfect alignment from your heart with the sense of stability, a sense of forever and after kind of happiness, kind of a thing. I mean, it's looking good. And then elements of confusion all over it. So on your side, the Two of Swords, the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, confusion, being stuck in your head. Your heart is in there, but your head is also participating, and not in the greatest way, with all sorts of thoughts and craziness in there, you know, which makes things a little difficult. But the energy is this one that I saw in the middle, you know, that of things running smooth. As long as we remove ourselves from the way, you know, and ourselves being our minds. The energy attached to you, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah, same thing. Wanting stability, wanting happiness, but like, how do I do it? Do I have time for this? I don't even know if I have time. So there's a little bit of confusion there on their side too, over this. Or a little bit of too much that they're trying to do. So it's again, an imbalance in energies, basically. The energy that's existent, and then the energy that we throw on top of it makes it kind of fall off balance there. And it's on both sides. The both of you are doing it in different ways, but the end result is the same. For the connection, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not With the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups, I'm not seeing this as being done, but I'm not seeing this as not being done, you know, either. So there's this kind of a situation where possibly nothing has been really established. It kind of looks like the both of you are kind of going with what is, and what is isn't very clear. So it's kind of like, okay, let's give to this, but I don't know exactly what, because I don't know exactly what this is, or what it should be, or, you know. So it kind of looks a little bit like that. It's one of those things where it shows up a little up in the air, where nothing is really established here. Let me see what the universe has. Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Well, the both of you want to make this work. You know, that's the intention here. There's some complications on the side there for each of you, and I don't understand why and what those complications are, but there are some things that are complicating this whole situation. But again, the intention on both parts is for things to work out. And the both of you have the tools to bring it on, to make it happen, basically. I feel like this whole situation needs a little more clarity, which is going to be achieved by you gaining clarity and by them gaining clarity individually. And then bringing it all together and being like, okay, let's make things clear. So the only thing lacking is clarity. But that's it. Everything else it's got. Moving on to Cancer. I see you, and I can't reach you. Oi, oi. Okay, so on your side you get the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands. Huh. Something might be turning back around in terms of... There's a commitment energy that shows up here, and it's kind of looking like it's making a turnaround in energies. Possibly for the better. I do see you being open to it, or curious, or intrigued, being like, huh, could this be that it's taking a turn? You know, again, possibly for the better by the looks of it, but I don't know. I don't know. I see your side being more, showing up more towards the positive, so that's why I'm kind of getting the sense that, huh, this situation may intrigue you in terms of, okay, I could possibly work with this, you know. The energy attached to you, the Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Ooh, they're manifesting good times here. Love, passion, basically you. But yeah, they have a good manifestation here towards you in terms of what they would like to achieve here with you, and it does have to do with love. Now for the connection, the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Hangman. This connection needs healing. Something may have happened, and not even recently, possibly even a while ago, but nobody really addressed it in the way of, hey, can we work on that aspect? It almost feels like the both of you kind of pushed it to the side and then tried to recover from that, but by pretending that didn't happen. So these energies, if they're based on that, are probably not going to last long, because an unhealed energy that's still there is going to rear its head out eventually. You know, so this connection definitely needs healing. Now I can understand approaching it from these energies, that's good. But eventually you're going to have to get to these energies of the connection, which needs attention in the department of healing. Not much has been done with that Page of Swords there. Currently there's a little bit of stagnation there in terms of okay, you know, let's not address anything for now. And okay. But as I said, even though you're bringing new energies to the table, this is the core of the connection and it's unhealed. And it's going to show back up as much as you're bringing these energies in. So just so you know, this connection needs healing. Let's see what the universe has. The Three of Swords, the Empress, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody's got to move here, and as painful as it is for them to actually make the move, there's one in particular that needs to make the move. And I feel like, I don't know who that is, if it's you or them. I kind of get it as them, but it could be you. But the universe says someone that's in pain is making a move despite their pain. And the pain belongs to the connection. So keep that in mind. I'm trying to point you to this one because a lot of people get caught up in, oh, it feels so good now, you know, for 5 minutes, and then bam, this one shows back up. So yeah, someone here is making things move, basically. But again, the pain is in the way, but they're still moving, so hopefully you're gonna get back to the pain in terms of addressing it and healing it. That's it. That's what I have for you guys. Reminder, Saturday, Christmas Eve. Hope you get to join me. I have no idea when I'm going to come in. Possibly around noonish. Central. So, yeah. Come on over. I don't know what we'll do. We'll talk. We'll bring some Christmas spirit around because people this year are not in it at all, for the most part. And I can get that, I can understand that, but you know, so what? Let's bring it on. So, I don't know, hot chocolate maybe? Do I have hot chocolate? Because if I don't have it, I'm not gonna go in this blizzard to get it. I'll make hot chocolate from something. I think I have chocolate. I'll hot it. Hot the chocolate. Anyways, yeah, I will see you guys then. I'll probably see you before. I don't know. I'm trying to do a lot of things before then, but I just want to go to bed at this point, so I don't even know. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here, even though they are not here. They abandoned me again. It's okay. I'm sure you got plenty of them. At least Felix is the patron of this in the readings. So I will see you guys when I see you. Happy holidays. Stay inside if you're near this. And yeah, that's it. See you guys next time. Bye.